Hello, 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 hello. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, we'll see who's all coming on here. And, ah, oh my gosh. Hello, Christina. We up for chatting after? Uh, I was, I slept good until about maybe midnight. And then I was up every hour. Every hour. Oh, well, that's good, Nancy. That's wonderful. Better than it is here. We got a lot of wind. We haven't gotten much snow. Hello, Estella. How are you, sweetie? What's it like over there in Hungary? Here it's. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, here it's just. There's a lot of wind and kind of like snow ice pellets. But yeah, last night there, I tell you, I was awake, I would say almost every hour. What is it? Oh, oh, why? What's happening? I know I heard there about all the. Hello, Kathy. Nice to see you, sweetie. Um, Yeah, I know that the UN was sending in troops. I know Canadian troops were sent into the Ukraine. Um, as far as I know, I don't believe my nephew is gone. Um, and I hope he doesn't. But then again, somebody's got to go, right? Actually, I would prefer it. Nobody did. Yeah. Hello, Sharita. Well, yeah, kind of. So I tell you, I had a rough night. I was up to pee like 3 times during the night, and I'd go to bed, and I'd wake up an hour later, and I check my watch. No, not time to get up yet. Go back to sleep. An hour later, checking my watch. No, not time to get up yet. No, just not very good. Um, what was I going to say? So yeah, my driving exam. Remember, it's a cognitive exam. It's not a driving per se. But I don't know. This guy. Hi, Luella. Um, I don't. I know he has a job to do. Yeah, so do I. I just want to get my driver's license and move on. And it's not like I did. Oh my goodness. Exie, my son is there. He's down there in Arizona. I'm not sure exactly where. There's a whole group of them that got together. and they've all gone down there. They all met down there. I think some of them are planning on going over there to Texas to watch the total eclipse. And so it's, yeah, yeah. But they go to Arizona every year, and him and his partner. Yes, he is. He's in a big bus. It's a Wander Lodge bus, and I think that's a Bluebird. No, I don't think that's Bluebird. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. It's a big bus. Anyways, it's a motorhome bus. Wander Lodge, or is what they're called. Wander Lodge. And they are made in Georgia. And he's got one of the older style. And it's, yeah, they go down. Um, Last year they left their bus in Oklahoma somewhere for the summer, and then they drove down there to pick it up and progress onward. But I can't remember exactly where he is. Just a minute. Let me see if I can see where it was that he was at. Oh, so, no, that's not it. That's not it. I want Google Earth. I want Google Earth. So let me see. So I can't remember. Okay, wait a minute, right there. Um, two. He's almost down there. Seems like he's. Gosh. No, I don't want that. I don't. I don't. I don't want that. No. 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 Okay, Arizona. All right. Okay. So there. It's I don't think he's that far away from you, Exie. I don't think he is. Um I think he said it was Tucson, but I could be wrong. But there's a whole group of them that are there. And I think they're further south. They're almost at the Mexican border, I think. Ugh. Uh, I tell you. I tell you. I done. Oh, Arizona. Done. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he said, but it's down there. Gave the name. Let me see if I can actually even find it. Um, no, it would be here and here and here. Let's see. Let me see. Um, um, yeah, he said that a bunch of them there will be going to Texas. Benson, Benson, Arizona. That's where he was when he wrote this. So I don't know if he's staying there or not. I don't know. So that's where he is. We're supposed to be, anyways. They're coming back the end of April. I think they'll be back a little bit earlier than that, but yes. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you do. 'Cause I don't. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. They were always, there was also a group of them they met. Where was it? It was an RV rally of some kind. It was out in the desert somewhere, and they all get together there too. I don't know if it's there or if it's somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, well, I'm glad you do. So here I am working here on my fantasy teacup. I'm going to go through here some magazines that I found, and if you want them, I've got my whole set of uh, Jane Greenough magazines. Well, as many as I've got. Okay, so she does like a lot like this, and I don't know why I got onto these, but I did. There's a lot she does of samplers. She does what do you call it? See, there's a design. She does a lot with embroidery. See, there's that. I'm not. That's another one. So, yeah, this one is in, like, she will, where is it here? And she's got a lot of pullouts in this. And see here, she goes through a lot on how to do the various stitches. Okay. So if you're looking how to do, see, like that, right? So she's got this pullout in here. And so, and there's one in every one of the magazines. So, but yeah, so there's like that one. Oh my gosh. There's that one. These are all from, most are from 2005. I guess they came out once every 2 months. See, like that. Some of these are like this bird sampler here. They come in 2 issues. And I have, as far as I know, well, I know I've got both issues of this for this one to complete that one. So, so yeah, I've got that. I've got this one from Stony Creek. Okay. I'm just gonna see here. Like, there's that. It says special grandparents. There's this one in there. I don't know what else is in here. Just a minute. Yeah, there are Santas in here. Like there's that Santa in there. I don't know if I've got them all, okay, but I do have quite a few of them. There's a motorcycle in there. So if you got somebody who's interested, there's volleyball. Okay, so there's that. Then there, that was from September, October of 2000. This one was from August of 2004. Okay, so see if you're in the States. There's that. Um, there are, oh, this one has, I don't know how many of these that I've got, but it's the town Afghan. So, I don't know. That one. There's a bunch of them like this. Band samplers. There are those. There. There's that. There's latte. I think I have some of the other ones though. So, okay, so there's that one. I don't think I showed this one. This is from May, June of 2001. So it's got these bears in there. Sorry for the glare. See, it's got this. I think this is, oh no, that's, oh yes, okay. So that's the one that's in 2001. So if you're into, I can't remember who it was. There was somebody who was, Teresa Little Stitcher. She was doing a Stony Creek, an Afghan. I've never been able to find the Afghans. I thought when I got it, oh yeah, this is good, this is good. Nope. So, yeah, there's fish here. Bugs, 10-spot ladybug. I don't know. Then there is this magazine. That's Jeremiah Junction. Then I have this one from Cross Stitch Gold. I don't know when this was. So please make reference to it, okay, so that I know. See, that's in there. There's those like stained glass almost. There is this in there. So please remember that it's $5 for each magazine or whatever it is. Is that one? And $10 shipping for the first one, and $5 thereafter for each. So there is that one in there. So there's that. Leslie Tier, you know her designs. There's that. Santa Stop here. So there's that one. This one is in slightly damaged condition, but it does not affect the magazine. Okay, it's just on the back. Okay, it doesn't even go all the way through. So in this one, there is that design. Okay. And I've looked through these, and if I want to keep it or not. Okay, butterflies and poppies, I guess. Sunflowers. There's that one. So, okay, that's it for the moment. Yes, quartzite. Quartzite. XE. That's where they go. That's where they go. Quartzsite. So I don't know if they're going back to quartzsite or not. So yeah. Because yeah. It's a good thing you mentioned it because that's where it is. Yes. That's where they were going every year. Hi, Helen. I'll go through some more magazines here in a little bit. But if you're interested in them, then just make sure, like if you can't remember them, I've got them here. Okay? So it's basically on a first come, first serve basis. And I would prefer an e-transfer if it's possible to do an e-transfer. Oh, gosh. Ugh. I know this is just a little thing on the back there, you see? But if I'm not too far and I can backtrack, I will. Oh boy. So, yeah, we didn't get much so far, knock on wood. So, we didn't get much snow so far. I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be. We're supposed to get snow, but then I was looking and we're right in a trough, so we don't get any. But that can change. Yeah. So Exie, if you are interested in any of these magazines and you can wait until next year, I'll see if my son can take them down with him. And then that would save a lot in shipping. I don't like to ask a lot of him because he doesn't like to do things for me. So, but, and then you can always meet him there at Quartzsite. So, oh, got it. Got it. So, yeah, I think I passed, but if he's going to be a dickhead, sorry for the term, that, and he's going to really dock me on doing those mergings. Oh, and then what he did was we got into where there's a Costco's. There's a whole complex there. And so I came driving up like this, and I think there's a 4-way. It could be a 3-way, but I think it was a 4-way. It was in the parking lot. So I came up to that stop sign, that 4-way, and another lady had come up, and we were there almost at the same time. Almost. I don't know. I could have been there like a half a second before her. I don't know. So he got mad at me. He said, "Why are you stopping? Why didn't you go?" Because I let her go ahead of me. What is the big deal? What is the big deal? goodness sakes. So I let her go ahead of me. I just went like this and just told her, go ahead of me. You know? Sometimes it is that you've got to be a little bit, kindness goes a long way, right? And I always believe that perhaps something that I do in that one day for that one person makes their whole day, you know? But no, he said, you were there first. And I said, I thought we arrived at the same time. But no, nope. He was deeming it a hazard. Like, what am I in a hurry for? That I can't wait 3 seconds for her to turn. Like in the whole scheme of the day, did that matter? No. But could it have mattered to her? Yeah, maybe she was in a hurry. Maybe she needed to get home to her kids. Maybe she was having a hectic day. Maybe she had a migraine. I don't know. This guy was 52, I think. And, like, to me, it was typical male aggression, right? And then at one point, I was coming and I was merging. No, 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 no. Yes, I had merged on, and he said, faster, faster, go faster, he said. And I was going to tell him, what the heck are you yelling at me for? You know? Like, goodness gracious, what's that? And see, the thing is, I didn't even tell him that my Susie, it takes a long time for her. She can't punch it. It takes her a lot to pick up. And there's nothing, goodness gracious, there's enough hurrying and everything else in this life. And it's like, what are you trying to do? Hurry up and die? So it took an extra few seconds, like, big deal. But where he really got me, he said when I turned into a merge like this, and there was, where the people could potentially cross, right? And I slowed down there. I didn't just come booming up there. Oh, gosh. And he said, why are you doing that? Speed up. Just go. And I was like, he said, there's nobody there. And I said, I know there's nobody there. But there could potentially be somebody there. I don't know. That's how accidents happen, as far as I'm concerned. There's always this rush, 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 and impatience and everything else. I had my father do it to me. I had my husband do it to me. I had my kids do it to me. And I even did it to myself, too. But I think I passed. I think I did. Now, should it be that I have not passed it, okay, then I am just, that's it. I'm just going to say that's it. I I'm not going to keep going through this. So I will just bow out of it gracefully, and I will get Susie ready to sell, and that's it. You know, if I was such a hazard on the road, how come I haven't been in umpteen dozen accidents? I never had an accident in the car, in the little truck, even in the big truck. Never had an accident. Never, ever, ever. So if I was such a hazard on the road, why was it that I've never been stopped by the cops for that? I've had one moving violation. But that was like 38 years ago. So, but I was able to fight that, no demerits and no nothing. So yeah. I don't know why they have to be like that. You know, there was no reason for that. He just kept saying, "Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it." I'm not overthinking it. This is what I do. Is it just me, or is that? Do any of you do that too? I think the older we get, the more cautious we become. Not because we're bad drivers, but because we're cognizant of other people. We respect other people more. You know, we value others more than we do ourselves, which at times can be a bad thing. But in this case, no. You know, all it takes is that one time where something would happen. And like for me, it was that, I've seen it so many times when I watch, um, bad truckers or good truckers and bad four-wheel drivers. And they do stupid things like that. I'm ranting. I'm ranting. Yep. Oh well. Time will tell. But I couldn't have asked for a nicer day, though. It was a really nice day. It was really nice. Better than today is. Much better. And I did tell him, I said, I'm not trying to be argumentative here. I said, this is how I've done it for years. He said, well, you're doing it wrong. But the thing is, if I had done it wrong all these years? Wouldn't I have gotten into an accident? Wouldn't have I had something that I would have run over somebody that whatever, right? I don't know. So, but anyway, and then we went to Tim Hortons and I had a jalapeno veggie wrap. That's what I had. And Juliet had she had a, she had a bagel with something in there. Tomato and lettuce and cheese and bacon, I think it is. So that's what she had. And then from there, we went to Dollarama. And yesterday I had gone outside and filled the bird feeder. And now with all the wind, all that seed is on the ground. And there's no birds out there because the wind is too strong. They know they're hiding. So what did I pick up? I got some little ceramic gnomes for my tier tray. I picked up a spring sign. I got a Happy Easter wooden sign. I got some soft soap body wash because I'm almost out. And I don't know what else I got. I got a lot. Oh yeah, I showed you. Oh, this thing. And so I'm doing this as my book of days. So you don't have to go and spend $25 on the actual book of days. You get one like this, and you just mark it in there. You can put all your stickers in there. You can, or no stickers, and you can put what the challenge is for the month, and you can, yeah. And I got, oh my goodness, and of course I got stickers because I always like stickers. Always go for stickers. And then of course I showed you these, and these are little honeybees or bumblebees or whatever. So I thought, okay, they don't have any antenna. So I think what I would do is I don't know, I'd either draw it on there or I'd do it in black thread or something if they're on there. Whatever. Yeah. And I don't know what else I got. What else did I? Yeah, I got 4 bags of the bird seed because my birdies really like that bird seed. It's different for some reason. And then I got Jonah a cat toy. He's down here, by the way, with Lilybell. And then what did I get? I don't even know what else I got. Oh, I got a thing of 6 nail polish. They're all earth tones. They're just little bottles, mini bottles, which is okay for me. And then, oh, I did get a white tub. It wasn't very big. It was like a dish pan. And I'm going to use that for um, dyeing my fabric. And I also picked up two dyes that they had. One was an orange and one was a yellow. They didn't have much there. They had blue, but I already have blue here. And so I want it so that I can dye my fabric. Because it is so much cheaper to dye your own fabric than it is to buy it already dyed. Right? So you can do all kinds of things. So I needed this dish pan. Um, and it's not very big. Like it's just like this high. But I was doing it in the sink here, and then I ended up having to scrub it afterwards because of the dye, you know. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that again. So I thought, well, I'm there anyways, I might as well do that. So, yeah. So, and then after Dollarama, we stopped in at a Canadian Tire, and we had to try and find one. It's a good thing that Juliet could do her map. And we found one in the weirdest place. And then it was funny, we left there and we were going over to Costco's, and didn't we see another Canadian Tire? But I got a really nice coffee maker. Now it's it's a chef's brand. So it's not a Panasonic, it's just a you know, pour through basket coffee maker. And I had a $25 gift card. So I used that, but because I knew that the tax um, wasn't going to be very much, I thought I better get something else because otherwise it's not, you know, might as well make it worth it. So I got a bag of chocolate almonds. From there, we went over to Costco. And when we got to Costco, I told Juliet, I didn't let her know what exactly was going on. And I said, Juliet, I got to stop in at customer service. I said, come with me over there. Well, she was going to have to because she didn't have a card, right? So then I went to the membership area and I said, oh, my friend here, it's her birthday next month. And I said, I want to get her a membership. And she looked at me, she said, what are you doing? I said, I don't know what else to get you. So I got you a membership. So, and because got the membership, and I referred her that I got we both got a $25 gift certificate, but it's only for online. So what it'll have to be that if we know we're going in there, like say we're going in there in say Friday again, right? So then I can place an order and then it'll be ready there. And get $25 off. And she got the same $25 off. But it's only for online orders or pickup orders or whatever. So that's okay. That works fine for me. So yeah, I came out of there poor. But I think I got everything that I wanted. I did come out of there with, they had, oh yes, these things on sale. Eggies. So I bought two of them. And then I bought this. Oh, these are really good. And those of you here in Canada, you know that you can get the smaller bags at Dollarama. So, and I was there and I was almost got them. Oh, hello. No, it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, so anyways, they had them there at Costco. So I thought, wow, I saw that. I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then what else did I get? Oh, they had these toffee chocolate chip cookies. Mini chocolate chip cookies. Because I don't like a lot of chocolate like in a cookie. So I got those, and I got the nut and seed brittle, two of them, two of the cookies too. And I got a thing of these cinnamon yeast donuts, cinnamon sugar yeast donuts. They're not very good. No, I wouldn't get them again. And I had a bunch of them that night. It was my supper. There was no way I was going to do anything. So I got that. And all of that I froze. It's all in the deep freeze. So yeah, kind of out of sight, out of mind. But it's kind of nice because then if I have somebody or we're going somewhere or something like that, I can just grab it and just take it. It doesn't mean just because I've got it that I'm just going to sit there and just pig out on it. Now, would I have wanted to? Yes, of course. Oh, I got a thing of green grapes. Oh, they were so good. Oh, so good. So good. I got some of these little oranges. There was a bag of them in that. Hi, Francine. So I did get that. And then I like spinach dip. Oink oink. Yeah. Oink oink is right. So, so I got these two things of spinach dip. They come in a 2-pack. So I got two of them. Because I especially like them when I have naan bread. I'm still not eating bread. Nope. But I am eating chocolate. So then, what else did, from there, it was, I got a big thing of toilet paper again. And I thought, I'm there anyways. I might as well get it while I'm there because I don't know when I'm going back again. It's not like I live in the city and I can just run over there every time there's a sale, right? Can't do that. So I got a thing of that. Then I was looking for there are these saba noodles with vegetables in there, and they came in little bricks, frozen. And I think there's, I don't know, eight, either 8 or 10 in a box. But I didn't see them there. So I just bought these other vegetables so that I can do, I've got tofu here, so I can cook it up with tofu. And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, we went down. Um, I know there was quite a few aisles I didn't even get anything. And um, and then by that time we had gotten ourselves over to where the vitamins are and that. And I was looking for elderberry, and they didn't have any elderberry. None. I thought it was on sale, but it wasn't. So I didn't find that at all. And then what did it, and then I think that was it. Oh, I got a thing of shampoo. No, I got a thing of conditioner. Yeah, Honey Crisp are really good. Yes. See, I remember getting those ones at the market in the fall. There were these people that would bring baskets of apples. Now, part of me thinks, now looking back, that I wonder if they just went and bought a case thing there from, you know, like down in Toronto or something. You know, they went to the big market, fruit and vegetable market. It's where the stores get all their stuff. So I'm wondering if there's that, if there was that. But like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because there's a lot of fruit that comes out of southern Ontario. Here the fruit comes from the Okanagan. So but anyway. Okay. That's it. I don't know. Chalk it up to me being tired. And for those of you that just joined here, the reason why I'm tired is I slept really good until I started where I had to get up and go to the bathroom. And I would get up, go to the bathroom, I'd crawl into bed, I'd wake up, look at my watch. Oh, no, it's only midnight. And then I'd go back to sleep. And then I'd have to get up and go to the bathroom, and I'd look at my watch. I kept thinking it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. And it was like, no. It was 1 o'clock, and that's how my night went. That's absolutely how my night went. So, okay, let's go through a few more of these magazines here that I've got. Okay, so there's this one, Cross Stitch Gold. This is from I don't know when. And of course they don't have the date. And this one here has these tall ships. So if you're into ships, all these dreams that I had for, it's got this one. Now, I don't like these light colors. I would darken it up. It's like, I don't know what color they have for the red, but I don't care for it. What is it here? 891. Light pink 3689. No. No. The back stitching is yeah, 891. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too, I don't know. And you can come across, and then there's that one. I have this one here waiting that I'm going to do. There's that one. Again, the colors are not to my liking. Like, why can't they make them bolder? Why do they make them so? Okay, there's like that house there, cottage, whatever. There's that angel. I think that's Maria Diaz. No, Leslie Tier. And then there's Snowman. Okay. Then there's this one. And it's got like this beautiful sampler on it. But again, I would do it darker. I don't like that. It's not realistic enough for me. It's just not. I don't care for it. There's that. I think that the background is too dark for it. They've got it on a pillow. There are those cards. Flowers there. There. And remember the one previously there that I had the motorcycle? Well, here's a card. So if you've got one young lad in your family, then you can, this one I like. But again, I don't like what they did with the coloring. Yeah. Oh, there's this one. This is Maria Diaz. Okay. You don't have to do this. It's a wedding thing, but you can do it in any other color and go for that. Make it yellow or whatever. Then there's a bell pull here. Poppies. And Oh, there's a clock in here. I don't like clocks like that. I would do something different with it. I'd replace those numbers and not have that there and do something in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Then there's this one. And let's got tulips. It's got that. I don't like these, but maybe you guys do. So there's that. But I mean, it's to each their own, right? Peacock. It's called Dazzling Blue. It's not a very big chart. There are those. Tulips. Heart. There's one here. I can't show it to you. It's Paisley's. Pastel hearts. Yeah. Traditional Indian inspired paisley pattern. Again, not my style. There's that. That says home sweet home. There's, oh, rowboats. There's that. See here again, too pale for me. But if you have a cat like that, perfect. Cat with a ball of yarn. And the patterns are easy to follow in this. Like they're large enough, and in these magazines you also have color, right? It's just the this is Anchor. This one is Anchor. It shows you here how to mount. It even shows you here how to repair a hole. See? You got a hole like that. You do like that. Then you stitch over it. And believe me, I've had to do that. It's also got here. That's the thing I like about this magazine. It's got a lot of interesting things. So it's got here, if you've never stitched before, it does a step-by-step on how to stitch. Okay, so there's that one. And then I have this one. And I'm not sure here. Wait a second. It's got this fairy. That is a Celandine flower fairy. Celandine fairy? I don't know. But anyways, it's one of it. And it's got that one. welcome spring. One day I'll get through all these magazines. It's got those. This is pretty. See, you do those. This is Joan Elliott, so you know it's good. And there are beads in this. And you got all of this. They have some of these on perforated paper. You've got this one. It's a birth sampler. They've got this if you've been to England, to London. You got that. I don't, you see here, I don't like this. It's too big. I would do it in a smaller font. But that's me. Nope. And that's it. Okay. So, you know, if you're interested in them, you can send me a message over to stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com, and I can see about getting them. I know that Luella, I'm coming over to see you at some point. So if you're interested in more magazines, now's the time to get them. Because make it worth my while to drive over there. Or meet you in Selkirk or something. And yeah. And I know there's another lady who is in Brandon. I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh, isn't that terrible? And I'd come over to Brandon. Or if you're going to be like in Portage or something, I can meet you in Portage, which is only an hour from you, and it's still 2 hours for me. So I am trying to accommodate, and I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible. So like I said, Luella, if you want any more, now's the time. So, but I won't be coming over there until end of April, beginning of May, I think. Once the weather turns nice. And then, of course, I want to have it that I can, I'm praying I get my, that I pass my license and that I can, Juliet would come with me though, of course, because we'd make a day of it. There, we'd go shopping at Walmart or something. So, yeah, I can't remember her name in Brandon. That is just wicked. I know Marcia is out there in Regina. And it would be kind of good, like if Marcia, if you're interested in any of them, is to perhaps maybe we can arrange it somehow that we could. I'd even go to Verdun. You know, but that would probably be my limit because that's far enough for me. Because that's probably 4 hours from me here. So yeah. So because I want to get rid of these. I want to have them gone. And because they're just taking up too much space. And once it is that I'm going to be moving over to the villa, whenever that is, I have no room to take all this. None. So, and as you can see over there, just a minute. See, I still have a pile, and that's just that pile. That doesn't even take into account what I have in the craft room. So, and don't forget, I've got these two books here too. Celtic cross stitch. These are brand new. I bought them brand new. I don't know where it was that I bought them, but I bought them brand new. And then there's 500 cross stitch blocks. These are I think I'd probably sell them for $20 each. Because they're in brand new condition. I've never stitched anything. I even got here where we used to live there, the sticker. But it's like there's all kinds of things in here. I think I went through this. If you like peacocks, that's in there. If you like ducks, that's in there. There are borders that you can make your own design. I'll show it way back here just so you've got it. See? You know, that. You know, so lots, and it's got an alphabet in there. So, and you can do it in any color you want. They have it in pink and blue and orange and gold. You can just change it to whatever color you want. And houses or cabins, angels, koi fish. You can make your own. You can make your own designs. It's got like almost like quilt blocks. Flowers. It's got this thing here with, it's a honeybee sampler right there. It's got butterflies and yeah. So that's the 500. And then, did I show this? I'm not sure. And yeah, this has got a lot of Celtic designs in it. So if you're into Celtic designs, like Celtic Swan needle case, I'm not showing these here like that. Fish here, you can do those fish there. Fish and wave sampler is what it's called. Yeah, but these are in absolutely perfect condition. These ones came from this one came from the UK. I don't even know how much this was worth, how much I paid for it. I don't know, but it's brand new. So anybody wants anything, please let me know. And I will make every effort to get it to you. And just remember that weight, because it's paper, it's magazines, it's books, whatever, it's heavy. So Luella, if I can get over there to you, take advantage of it. If I can get over there to Brandon or Verdon, I will do that. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gone by so fast here. Just a minute. I want to show you here. Oh my god. I gotta rig up something different here for pandemic. But this is how much I got done. I started up in here. So I'm filling this all in. And then I will, once this is done, I don't know if I'll come down here. I want to finish this page here, whatever. I think the page goes to here. So I want to get this page done, which is page 6. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. This thing is a magnet for all my threads. Like, it's just an absolute static magnet. So, yeah. But, oh, come on. And of course, it sticks to me, too. Oh, gosh. So, anyway, that's about it. Not much else is happening. It's just quiet. It's just, I am slowly starting to get into my spring cleaning. I don't do a lot, and I won't be doing a lot today. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll feel better, and then I can maybe start on something else. So I want to, just waiting for it to warm up so I can wash the windows inside here. Because otherwise it streaks if it's too cold. So, I know they say to use newspaper to clean windows. I don't know. Never really tried it. So, what y'all busy stitching? Have any of you started your, it's not easy being green? which is March's challenge. And what do you think of um, uh, hats off to April? What do you think of that? Have you got something that'll fall into that? So I may change it on what I had there because I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to work on Mother Teresa just yet. Seems like others are calling me. So the hats off challenge, that what that is about is let me see here if I can find anything in these magazines. It's anything where there is a headpiece, a hat, a scarf, a just anything with. Okay, so say like. Oh gosh. Okay, you see like this. That. I don't know if that. No. Just anything where the design has got hats in it or any kind of head covering. You know, like, okay, so say even for this mermaid. No, I don't have that in this. I already gave that magazine away. But you see here, it's got a little bit of a head covering. So you can do that. Or, where is it here? See, these kids on the swing, they've got hats on. Okay? Yeah, here, see? That's got a hat. That one's got a hat. The goose or whatever has a hat on it. So it can be animals. It can be just anything. Anything that has hats. It can be just a hat if you want it. Just as long as the design has some kind of hat. So I did have, where is it here? Oh my gosh. See, there's that design that I've got, right? Hats, 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 hats over in here. I also have here, see, Mother Teresa. See, she's got a head covering on. So yeah, as long as it's got something to do with that, you can see a hat in there. You can do, okay, wait a minute here. There's, I just saw this here. No, maybe that's not in there. You can have a cowboy hat and boots. And cowboy boots. You can have, just trying to find here. See this, oops, sorry. You see there? There's a hat. So it's just wherever that you can find a hat is good. Like here, okay? There's an Egyptian sampler. That's a head covering. That's a head covering. Oh, this book too is up for sale. So, yeah, like just go to town. You know, Santa's got a hat on. I don't know. Maybe the Easter Bunny does, or yeah, it's endless. Whatever it is, it's there must be a hat in the picture or head covering. If you are Muslim, you can do for as a hijab. You know, you can do Jewish as a yarmulke. You can do a um, Aboriginal headpiece. So many things you can do. You might even find a picture with a horse and it's got a hat on. So that is the challenge for April. I have not yet thought of something, though I'm kind of getting an idea. But I'm not quite sure yet. Because I try to be inclusive, you know, to make it so that it's easy for people. But I have not decided yet. Not sure yet. But I still have a month to go. So yeah. And for March, the challenge is it's not easy being green as long as the pattern has got green in it. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so this has got like green here, but it's also got green threads in there. So I just happen to be working on blue. But you can do, say you're doing a long dog sampler and it's got green in there, go for it. Or any kind of sampler, you know. So, yes, fairly easy. Fairly easy. At least I think so. So, so what is everybody working on? What y'all working on? Because it is March, so you must be working on something green. And because I'd really like to know what you're stitching. But yeah. So what's the weather like where you are? We were supposed to get up to 25 centimeters of snow. And um, right now we just had a few ice pellets, snow pellets, a little bit of, it says snow changing to freezing rain within the next 3 hours. And it's, what do they got here? Yeah, see, not much. There you go, Carolyn. Carolyn, where are you from? I'm, or you must be somebody new. I'm glad you found me. Oh, North Carolina. I have a friend in North Carolina. She lives in, I'm not thinking straight. Christina, where do you live again? Um, Starts with a C. Uh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing an absolute blank. Absolute blank. She's probably not on here. But anyway, she lives in North Carolina. Not Charleston. It's or Charleston, South Carolina or whatever. It's over on the west end, southwest end. Okay, so she's probably to the south of you. I'm drawing a blank. I'm just drawing a blank. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe I'm just drawing. Okay, so let's see. Just a minute. Alrighty, let's get over here. Charlotte. She's in Charlotte. So how far are you away from her? I've never been to North Carolina. North or South Carolina. So, oh, and if you're wondering, Carolyn, where I am in the Interlake region of Manitoba, which is north of North Dakota in Canada. The capital city is Winnipeg, and I live about an hour and a half north of Winnipeg in the Interlake region. Hence the name, Stitching in the Interlake. Yeah, yeah. Well, how did you find me? Did you just come up on the feed or? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of things is about us in Western Canada. You'll have a lot on the East Coast. You'll have Quebec, Southern Ontario. So, like Toronto, Niagara Falls, Windsor, those areas. Then it's like they skip over Northern Ontario all the way over Manitoba and Saskatchewan. And then they get into Alberta, right? And then they'll get into BC. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you found me. Yeah, it just seems like I was Christina. There's the other lady on here. She is in North Carolina too. She says she's um, in the foothills. Carolyn Boudreau. So I'm not exactly sure. What is the city you're close to, Carolyn? Christina there, she's from Charlotte. Morganton. So I don't know how far that is away from Christina. But Carolyn, make sure you tell your friends about me and get them in. Yeah, it seems like I was on timeout or something. My video wasn't getting out there. So there you go. The world is a very small place, right? Yeah, so you guys are right close by to each other. So that's good. So, yeah, just tell your friends about me. Invite them over. I love rural areas because that's where I'm at. I've never been a city girl. Never. So you see there, like the world is so small, and all you do is just reach out to someone, right? You think that you're alone, but it comes down to it, you're not alone. So maybe the two of you can possibly meet. So Christina and Carol and I, we talk every Sunday afternoon. It's just nice when there are people. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Um, I do my lives um, usually every Sunday except third Sunday of the month because that's when Father Paul comes. And we have Mass at noon. So that's why I can't do a live on that day. Now I'm not sure about library has a needlework. What? What was that, Exie? Perhaps we can go. I thought you lived over there in Arizona. Let's see here where I am. It's just so nice that, it brings people together, right? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I wish we had it here that there was a needlework group. I mean, we don't even get a retreat here. Not that I can go, I can spend the day, but I can't go someplace and have the night or something. But right now, I can't do anything until I find out if I get my driver's license returned. And that's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm praying for. That'll be so good to get that back because then I'll have some freedom. It doesn't mean that I want to drive in this city all over the place or anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta grab some more of my. Gosh. Oh. Get this and put that there. Grab some more thread. Carolyn and Exie, do you do counted or do you do printed or what do you prefer? And where do your interests lie? What do you like to stitch? I think Exie, you said there that you are 68, I think. And like when I'm tired, my brain does not function right. Uh-huh. I don't know why I was having such trouble last night sleeping. Oh goodness gracious. And then on Thursday night I slept. I was just out. I was just out and I slept all night. And then when I didn't have to get up, when there was nothing to bother me, that's when I'm up. But I think after I'm finished this live, I'm going to go and put my PJs on. And then get ready for my chat this afternoon. My friends. Yeah, yeah. It's just like for me there, I work on I work on printed when I'm doing. Oh, you're 58. Okay. Well, I'm 65. Oh, XC, uh, Cutter has green on his belly. Oh, that's good. So, XC, where do you live then? Where's your home base? Are you in North Carolina too? And you just go to Arizona for the winter? Oh, I thought you lived there. So you must just be going to Quartzsite there because you have a motorhome then. It's just incredible how small this world gets. When you start, like, what do they say? What is it? 6 degrees of separation? I think that's what they say. That you could know somebody who knows 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 somebody who is friends with King Charles, right? Or President Biden, or heaven forbid, with Justin Trudeau. Ugh. Yeah, don't get me started on that idiot. I tell you, he's an embarrassment to this country. Well, Francine, you're not stitching alone. You got me to stitch with. You got me to stitch with. And believe me, I'm alone. I have these two twinkle toes down here. Oh, Carolyn, Exie, I think you're already over on the Facebook group. But Carolyn, if you're not on the Facebook group, all you need to do is give me the name of one of my two living sidekicks. And they're usually down here. At least Lilybell is. Jonah, he's sometimes up in the cat condo, but he's down here. If you caught on to that, then you're doing good. Yeah. So, yeah, you can just go over there and either myself or Christina will let you in. And there you can post pictures. You can, um, if you've got stuff for sale, not furniture or cars or something, just cross stitching stuff. No, that was Sydney. That was Sydney. He was the hell on four paws. Him. Miss that guy. Yes. It's hard to believe. Let me see. He's gone almost 4 months now. He, on the 11th of November, um, I put him out and he didn't come in, didn't come in, didn't come in. And I was calling and calling and calling him. And then all of a sudden he came out of the little cat house outside and he had broken his leg. I think it was this, the left side. And it was a severe break. So Juliet and I took him down to the vet in Woodlands. Thank you. And um, I had to let him go. And the vet said that that was the right decision because there was really. Francine, well, thank God I have you too. I think Ottawa would be a little bit far for me to go to deliver any magazine. I think that's a little bit far for me. When we used to live in North Bay, well, then it's 4 hours there to Ottawa, or 3.5 hours. But yeah, it's just that's too far. Yeah, I'm here. Francine, if you're ever looking for a stitching buddy some afternoon, give me a shout. You can find me there on Messenger, or anybody else wants to sit and stitch, shoot the breeze, whatever, or you need help with something, just let me know. And you got to be on Messenger though. And I can help you out if there's a problem. And I'm usually home every single day. I I usually don't go anywhere except in the summertime when I take Rosie out and I go riding around. And even when I get, oh, okay, Exie, where are you from? Where's home? Like, oh my gosh, like that's, you're not here in Canada, are you? Oh, and I don't cross the border because I don't have a passport. So it's not like I can go down to Grand Forks or something. Yeah, so like I said, I'm usually home unless I'm gone on a bike ride or there's something over at the church or I've got the vacuum cleaner going or something. But it's best to always ask first. Send me a message first, and then if it's good, for me and good for you, whoever it is, then let me know. And sure, I don't mind. And then other times I like to just sit here and watch TV. So, but yeah, if there are any, if you've got any friends, anybody who's got friends there who likes to stitch, even if you like to knit or crochet, diamond paint, as long as you like chit chat. I'm doing most of the chatting though. So I wish I could afford to do a Zoom room so we could all get on there, but I can't afford it. Out of my budget. It's too much for this senior to handle. Gosh, I'm making leaps and bounds on this today. Yes. Mm. Did you see here? I got these stickers. I got that at Dollarama too. See? They're water bottle stickers. Okay, where was I gonna stitch here now? Yep. Ah. Why is... Come on. Gosh. Good heavens. Oh, there. Oh yeah, at Costco's we got they have romaine lettuce, and they have 6 in a bag, and 6 is too many for me, and 6 is too many for Juliet, so we split a bag. Then there was a bag of mini cucumbers, which was too many for her, and too many for me. So we split that. So she bought the cucumbers and I bought the lettuce. And then we just shared. Yeah. So these two down here are just, they're just past grayed out. But I'm hoping this week I want to be able to vacuum my floors and wash them. They need it really badly. Last week I changed the sheets on my bed. I cleaned the tub out. in that. So, oh my goodness. Oh, 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 oh. And you know, the beauty of having you all to talk to is, especially like when I'm tired or I have a headache or a migraine, heaven forbid I get a migraine again. And it just it just helps me through that. So otherwise then I'd be just ugh, like this. But no. Mm. I didn't even show you guys here. Just a second. Okay. There's my tier tray. See it? And right in the bottom tier tray, right over where the truck is, there are two gnomes in there, a girl and a boy. And I got them at Dollarama on Friday. But I don't know if you can see there, there's the sign in the back there, it's spring. And then I've got some other gnomes there, and I've got some green beads and that. So that's my St. Patty's Day. That's what I've got for St. Patty's Day. So then once that's done, then I will start to bring out my Easter, all my Easter stuff. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, I do it. I change it up all the time. And so, oh yeah, at Dollarama, I ended up getting some more fake flowers for my milk can there. So what I was going to do is I've got some longer stalks, and I want to kind of cut them down. I've got wire cutters now, so I want to cut those down and get them closer in there. They didn't have any of the apple blossoms or cherry blossoms or whatever they are at this. Oh, that's right, you have. Oh, yeah. And where are you looking at in North Carolina, Exie? Too bad you couldn't come up here to the border and at Emerson. And if you wanted magazines, we could meet in the middle. And because it's a gift, it would be a gift, right? Just unloading my magazines. Yeah, like these magazines here that I've got are very, for $5 each. I think that's pretty good because they're all in like really good condition. And these were How much were these? I don't know because they don't have the price on them. It was £3.45, but I don't. Some of them had the because a lot of them came in the plastic. But I know some of the Jane Greenoff, they were all. See, here's another one. Here, new stitches, and like she does a lot here. She shows you how to do things, right? So, yeah, and there is in this, and I've got both of them. I think. See, there's the route of Marco Polo. So if you like to do maps, that's pretty good. Oh, it's ice rain out there because I can hear it hitting the window. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. And then there's some black work designs. And like this one's got here like one of the little booklets in the middle. This is with cards, Christmas cards. Yeah, see, that's a black work design. Then remember they had the poppy bell pull, and this one here I think is sweet peas. Yeah, it is sweet peas. See, bell pull. And oh, this one here, yeah, here's the second part to Marco Polo's travels. So, and these ones here, if you get one, you're better off to get the other one, because I won't split them up, so they will go as they will go together, because otherwise it's just, see. I liked it, but I think that's why I got it. And then this one here, like she shows you how to do cut work. I won't do cut work. No way. See, then there's that one. I don't know what that Passiflora trellis is, what that one is. And there's some butterflies in cards. So there's that one. Then there's this one. Okay. So I think this probably comes in sections too. And this one's got, see, she teaches you all these kind of specialty stitches. Gosh. See here, you can learn that. Patchwork cushion. Oh, no, that's not what she's got in here. Then there's all this kind of black work. Ooh, not very nice out. Then there's that. See, there's all these snowflakes. And those snowflakes are good because, see, you will come across some of these smaller ones, They are great to stick into other designs. You know, say there's something in there and you don't care for it, you can stick that in. So I think this is the whole thing. Okay, so that's the whole thing here. And you see it comes as a whole big chart, pull-out chart. So it says free giant size pull-out chart. Well, you know what? You pay for it. Then there's that. I think that's Amsterdam. I would not want to be out there driving now today, because that is just going to, too many accidents. See, then there's that other one there with the birds. So if you're into birds, then there's that. So you got motifs there. And that's it on that one. And then there's this one, poppies again. So you see here, it was $8.95 Canadian. That was quite a while ago. This is, I don't even know how old this is. I don't even know. Wish they would put the dates on them. Oh, 2001. Yeah. So, and these are in perfect condition. These are, so they're, see, there's cards. See, it teaches you how to do certain stitches like that. So if you're really looking, there's an anemone. Ammonite. Sorry, thought it was an anemone. You know, like there's here again, cut work. I would never do cut work. No. Cards. There's a sampler. You see this design way over here? St. Basil's Cathedral. I did that one. I have that here. Okay, so that's it on that one. So yeah, if you're interested or you're looking for a particular pattern, I can see if I've got it. Okay. May take me a little while to get back to you, because then that means I have to look through all the magazines. But if you have an idea in what magazine it's in, then I can look for that magazine. Like if you can tell me it's World of Cross Stitch or Cross Stitcher or Cross Stitch Gold or Cross Stitch Collection, I can look for it in the magazine if I can find the magazine. But I know I'd like to get rid of all of these. And if you guys want them, I mean, why not pass it on, right? It's just I don't want to drag them around anymore. And I'm getting older too. I don't know if you can hear that. It's just, yeah, just all these, so you know darn well the roads are going to be just miserable. So I think that school is going to be canceled again tomorrow. It was canceled earlier last week, I think, for 2 days. And, you know, we had such a good winter. We had an absolutely wonderful winter. And now it is here that we're going to be transitioning into spring. Now, all of this. And this is the third of the month. So, I've mentioned this before on previous videos that there is an old farmer's tale. Ah, it's like ice pellets. It's, if you know what sandblasting is, it's that type of thing. I don't say, um, I won't say it's sleet. This is more like ice pellets. But there's an old farmer's tale that how the third of the month is how the rest of the month will go. So we have this. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, for me, sleet is more rain than ice. It comes down almost like it comes down mostly like rain. Um, but this is like ice pellets. And I bet you if I go outside there, I will see that there are ice pellets all over. So, so next week there will be a live again. Okay. So I hope you'll all join me next Sunday for that from 12 noon. Send next Sunday it will be on the Saturday night we change our clocks over. Spring forward. So yeah. And so it'll be 12 noon Central Daylight Time next Sunday to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Right here. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Tell others about me. Pass the word on. Everything. And as soon as I know what the results are, as soon as they send me a letter. They may look at it and just decide, okay, and I'll have it by Wednesday. Or they could drag it out because they want to look at it, they want to evaluate, they want to say, well, is she going to be hazard on the road? But as soon as I know something, I will let you guys know. Okay? I will probably post it first on the Facebook group. So, yeah. Actually, if you get a chance there, go driving around there at Quartzsite and look for the Wander Lodge buses. Okay? It'll say Wander Lodge on them. But these are the older ones. And my son's bus, uh, all right, see you later. I can't remember your name. Sandra? Sandra? Something like that. Isn't that terrible of me? Um, and just see if he's there. He's in a burgundy colored. I'll see here if I can find it. He might even have a picture of it. Let's see. Steph. Thank you, Steph. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes. Take things slowly. Absolutely. I'm going to see here if I can find. Just a minute here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. This is their bus. Okay. I always called her Lady in Red. See, that was him one time down in Quartzsite. There. They meet several. That's on the top of the bus. That's inside the bus, and that's my son, Jeffrey. And yeah, so it's. I don't know what happened there. Something happened there. I don't know what it was. He did a lot of work on his bus. A lot of work. Oh, I know what this. This is when he bought it over in Seattle. Somewhere over there, Wenatchee. That's when he bought this. See? Right there. Right there. So, yeah. It's, yeah. So, that's what it looks like. Okay? So, Carolyn, I will go over and I will let you into the Facebook group. I just saw your thing there. I'm sorry if I was a little bit loud today because I'm tired. I'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine. I know there's one design that's out there. It says that there's like a cat there and his hair is all sticking on end and everything else. And it's like, everything's fine here. Everything's fine here. So again, I hope and pray you all have a good week. And please let me know what you're stitching on, for it's not easy being green. No problem, Carolyn. Um, so yeah, it's yeah. So otherwise, you'll see me back here tomorrow. Hopefully, I feel a whole lot better. And I'm going to go over and put my PJs on. And Lilybell is okay for now. And yeah, so thank you so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I want to thank you all for your wonderful, wonderful prayers for me, um, for my driving test. Well, it's a cognitive test. He said it really didn't have to do with driving. It had to do with how aware I am, of what was happening around me. We just disagreed on a few points. And yeah, I just hope that didn't get me into bigger doo doo. So, anyway, all right, everybody, I'm going to pack it in. I'm going to get my PJs on, and then I'm going to be chatting with a couple of friends. So, yes, you too, Luella. Let me know if you want any more here of these magazines, and I'll make up a whole bundle for you and bring it whenever I come there in April. Yes, so do I. So do I. It wasn't a test on my ability to drive. It was on how my cognitive abilities were. And I found the driving test a whole lot easier than I found that computerized thing that they had me do. So if they would have just given me the cognitive road test, I would have passed it right away. At least I think so. Anyways, all right, everybody. I will see you on tomorrow's video, and just have a wonderful Sunday and be kind to each other. And if any of you ever want to chat, like I said, just drop me a line first to make sure I'm available. And then you don't want to find me buck naked or in the shower. All right, my lovelies. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.